Quaker Service is a family support centre based in West Belfast, up on Black Mountain. And we work with families from both North and West Belfast, families experiencing a wide range of issues. And My Story, Your Story was born from the Teenage Project out of Quaker Cottage. It's a societal change project, and the young people are given the opportunity to reflect upon and share their stories, to think about their stories, come together in groups all across community, and they're given this space and a safe, supportive environment where they can begin to share their stories. And quite often that's for the very first time, where they're reflecting upon maybe traumatic events or experiences they've been through. They gain huge support from one another in the group, and for a lot of the young people, then they want to do something with their story. They want to create a change for themselves, for their family and their community. My Story, Your Story provides opportunity for these young people to go and get involved in activism and lobbying for change, and particularly around mental health, which the young people have identified as a huge issue that they want to address, as many of the young people have experienced suffering mental health themselves.
Well, I was introduced through Quakers from one of my friends, and I'd seen them on social media. So one of my friends had texted me as soon as I got out of hospital and said they do mental health work and stuff, and I wanted to be an inspirational speaker. So I took the opportunity and I went in, and they all brought me in and they told me about what's happening in the campaign and what they're going to offer and what they can show me. Quakers has been a very good impact on my life, because at one stage of my life I was lost in a place where I didn't know what the next day was going to be. And when I joined Quakers, I had very bad anxiety and stuff like that. So once I got into Quakers, we all came together as a group, and it did really help boost up my confidence, to give me opportunities that I could never see of ever doing. So everyone was so welcoming when I came up. Everyone was just like, it was sort of just to come in. It was like a sense of community and like a sort of like a family feel that we all were, and we all just had a wee group meetings and stuff like that, and it all did really help, and the opportunities were really good, and I can't thank anyone enough out of that team for doing that for me.
Lockdown has been very challenging for the team of young activists within My Story, Your Story, because we're trying to, like, as the restrictions ease, we're able to go back into schools and start picking up momentum of doing the outreach sessions again. But with the new lockdowns coming into force, unfortunately, we're not able to have that face-to-face meetings or do our normal outreach plans. So it has been difficult, and I can see it having an impact on the young people's mental health, just across, not just in terms of those within My Story, Your Story, but I think everyone's struggling with the second lockdown, because it is winter time, it's dark evenings, and people are just at their wits' end, and they're missing that interaction and the support that they get from being involved in the group.
As lockdown came along, I started posting more and more videos, because I knew that lockdown is going to affect other people's mental health. So I just kept the videos going, just kept the sense of hope for maybe people, because that can be seen as an escape for people to come on and just listen to my story or listen to my videos, just even watch videos of me doing stuff and take some advice. I can be a sense of hope and a connection for someone. And even the other day, I've been getting like text messages on Facebook, people saying like I'm the talk of Derry and like the talk of Dublin and stuff, and that there, like, it's reached out that far. And then that just gives me a positive, upbeat thing to keep going and keep doing it, because I know I'm helping people and it's people's escape and they're getting that connection. If anyone is feeling like they have no hope or needs anything to have hope, like, please just don't suffer in silence. Just get out and get the help, and really, like, take the small steps. As I've always talked about, small steps leads to big things. And once you complete all the small steps, you're going to really unfold into the big things. Always talk to someone, no matter how small your problems are. Like, tomorrow morning, that problem might not mean nothing. You could have the smallest thing now that may seem like the biggest thing, but next week you will look back on that and say, like, yeah, like, for me, just holding in and keeping that sense of hope, it really did help. And then from then you can sort of just motivate yourself and keep going and keep doing everything like in them small steps, and it will lead to you feeling okay and you just finding your feet again.
If anyone's out there is moved by hearing the likes of George's stories and maybe wants the opportunity to get involved or share their story, go on and check out our website, which is pastpresentfuturechange.com. There's a number of different stories like George's on the website, and we would encourage people who are interested to use the contact page to get in touch, and maybe we could come out and do outreach with your group if you're in a group, or even if you want yourself just to get involved and share your story, just reach out and get in touch.
Me getting the opportunity to come out and tell my story, it's given me the sense of relief and the escape of sort of holding on to things from the past. Now I've just released all that, and it's really like made my moods 100 times better, and like I have got to where I need to be, and I'm only going to go further. And now that I can share my story with people, is going to be like the most like best feeling that I'll ever come across, and it's just going to give more people that sense of hope, and I hope it encourages other people to share their stories.